Yeah, I was trying to start a kind of a line of questioning here, and it got moved just a little bit. Last year, or I guess it's longer than that now, time does fly, we had testimony at this committee regarding the concerns about the safety of the people being moved from Ashraf to Liberty, and you've described very well how Ashraf had developed into a reasonably safe community. Even at that, it was under attack from time to time. And our understanding at the time that it was Camp Liberty would be a place where the UNHCR could do the interviews. And if I understood your testimony today, you said that those were all completed. Am I correct in that?
Yes, this is absolutely correct. UNHCR has finished all the interviews.
So, again, for our televised audience, the interviews were to allow people from other countries to view these people in the camps for potential transfers to their countries. And clearly from your testimony today, that has only happened in a very, very modest way, and you've stressed where you believe Iran's been involved with trying to persuade people not to take them. Do you see any other limitations that might have caused the lack of the transfers of the people to other countries? Is it the receiving countries are reluctant to take them for other reasons? Would you expand on that, please?
شما میدونید که رژیم ایران در مطبوعات علنیش و در خبرگزاری‌هاش مقامات شناخته شده‌اش اینو اعلام کرده و فشارش
in its media publicly has said that they don't want they're exerting pressure on the European governments not to accept them.
من برای اینکه اطلاعات دقیق باشم در سپتامبر 2011 کمیسر عالی پناهندگان اعلام کرد که
But let me give you very quickly background that back in September 2011 the UNHCR announced that all residents of Ashraf are asylum seekers and enjoy international protection.
اما عراق اجازه نداد که کمیسر
But Iraq did not allow them to have the interview for several months.
نزدیک به 6 ماه این کار به تعویق افتاد.
It lasted for 6 months before they could do the interview.
به ساکنان قول دادن که کمپ لیبرتی موقته و بعد از ورود به کمپ
And as you said, they told the residents that this is a temporary location and they would immediately be relocated.
حتی گفته شد که سیاست درهای چرخان خواهد بود.
Even they said that this would be a revolving door, that people will go from Ashraf to Liberty and to outside Iraq.
به این ترتیب که یک گروه 400 نفری که به لیبرتی بره تا زمانی که گروه بعد بره گروه اول بازنشسته خواهد شد.
And they said that when 400 people goes from Ashraf to Liberty, by the time they are relocated to outside Iraq, then the next group can go.
ولی بعد از 2 سال اندی تنها 10%
But as you know, after 2 years only 10% have gone.
تا به حال 240 نفر آلبانی رفتن، بیش از 90
Albania has taken 240, over 90 people have gone to Germany.
تعدادی هم به کشورهای دیگه
and a few to other European countries.
من فکر می‌کنم که کمیساریا میتونست با اعلام پناهندگی
I think the UNHCR by announcing right from the beginning that all these people are refugees could have expedited the process.
اما از طرف دیگه همچنان گفتم رژیم ایران شدیداً فعاله که مانع از پذیرش.
And on the other hand the Iranian regime is actively preventing that.
در یک کلام هدفش اینه که اونا رو بتونه در لیبرتی کشتار کنه.
So the regime's objective is to really kill these people in liberty.
سیاست مماشاتی که
And another reason to answer your question is the policy of appeasement in some of the European countries prevented them to take these refugees.
If I could interrupt you for a
That's one of the major.
I am sorry to do this, but I'm almost out of my time, and I have a question I think is important. Do you have any direct evidence of direct Iranian physical force intervention at Ashraf or Liberty?
Yes, we have clear information with documents that shows that the Iranian regime people have been involved, and I can provide you separately some of these documents. And some of the Iranian regime's officials have also acknowledged that.
اصلا خیلی از دستوراتی رو که دولت عراق روی کمپ لیبرتی و اشرف مال مستقیم از طرف سفارت ملاها در بغداد
to attack the liberties or put pressure on the residents both in Ashraf and then in Liberty comes from the Iranian embassy in Baghdad.
و شما میدونید که حتی خیلی جاها دولت عراق هم به نوعی اعلام میکنه که اینجا اون کارهایی که رژیم در واقع
And the Iraqi government has also announced that they are under pressure from the Iranian regime, and this is what Iran demands from them.
همین الان نیروی قدس در اطراف لیبرتی ایستگاه زده.
We know that the people from the Quds force are now very close to Camp Liberty.
و شما میدونید که طاهر بومدرا در واقع
And as you know, Tahir Boumedra, who was formerly in charge of Camp Ashraf,
گفت که تمام تصمیمات در مورد
has publicly said that many of the decisions about the pressure on Ashraf and Liberty is taken in the Iranian embassy in Baghdad.